Okay, here's a classic and captivating ancient Egyptian folk tale, often called the Tale of Two Brothers. It's less a myth of gods and more a story of human, and sometimes animal/divine, drama, loyalty, betrayal, and destiny. The Tale of Two Brothers. Long ago, in the fertile lands of Egypt, lived two brothers, Anpu the elder, and Bata the younger. Anpu was a settled man, with a house and a loving wife, and Bata, strong and skilled, worked diligently for his brother, tending the cattle and plowing the fields. They lived in harmony, sharing meals and tasks, and the younger Bata respected Anpu as a father, for he had raised him. Bata was known for his incredible strength and his boundless energy. He could milk 100 cows by himself in a single day, carrying the milk home without ever stopping for rest. One day, as the sun beat down on the fields, Bata sent the cattle back to the stable, but realized he needed more seeds for the next day's planting. He returned to the house, where Anpu's wife was preparing dinner. "I need seeds," Bata told her, "for I must return to the field before sunset." Anpu's wife, seeing Bata's youth and strength, was struck by an ill thought. She tried to seduce him, but Bata, shocked and loyal to his brother, firmly refused her advances, reminding her of their brotherly bond. He took his seeds and left, returning to his work with a heavy heart. Furious at his rejection, Anpu's wife devised a wicked plan. When Anpu returned home that evening, tired from his day, his wife feigned illness and claimed that Bata had assaulted her, even inflicting wounds upon herself to make her story believable. Anpu, enraged and heartbroken by what he believed was his brother's betrayal, sharpened his axe and lay in wait for Bata by the stable. Bata, unknowingly walking towards his doom, led the cattle into the stable. But as he approached, the leading cow cried out a warning, and another beast whispered, "Beware, your brother waits with an axe." Bata went to the Valley of the Pine and built a beautiful house. The gods, feeling pity for him, sent him a divine woman, more beautiful than any mortal, to be his wife. She possessed a divine spark, and Bata warned her, "Never let the sea touch you, for it will take you from me." One day, while Bata was hunting, the sea did indeed touch his wife, and a strand of her hair was carried away by the waves. It drifted until it reached the land of Egypt and was found by the pharaoh's chief was Hermon. The wondrous scent and beauty of the hair convinced the pharaoh that such a woman must exist. He sent messengers to find her. Pharaoh's men eventually found Bata's wife and brought her back to Egypt. Despite Bata's grief, his wife, corrupted by the allure of royalty, became Pharaoh's favorite. One day, she revealed to the pharaoh the secret of Bata's life, that his heart was hidden in the blossom of his cedar tree. Pharaoh, desiring her fully, ordered the tree to be cut down. Far away, in the Valley of the Pine, Bata's great cedar tree began to wither and fall. Anpu, seeing his own great cedar tree at home also wither, knew his brother was in peril. Remembering Bata's words, he set out immediately to find him. After a long and arduous journey, Anpu found Bata, seemingly lifeless. He searched desperately for Bata's heart, following the instructions his brother had given him. He found it, small and shriveled, within the fallen cedar's blossom. Anpu placed it in a bowl of cool water. As the heart absorbed the water, Bata's body stirred. He revived, reborn and whole. Bata, however, was now filled with a desire for vengeance. He transformed himself into a mighty bull and journeyed to Pharaoh's palace. Pharaoh, unaware, admired the magnificent beast and made it the leader of his herds. Bata, in his bull form, secretly revealed his identity to his former wife. Fearing him, she convinced the pharaoh to sacrifice the bull. As the bull was being slaughtered, 2 drops of its blood